feeling, UMP.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to...
Right now.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
We want you to join us for future Mavericks home games. Just stop by the Ticket booth or visit us online to learn more. We want your time at the arena.
It's the Western Conference Finals action here on. Take a look at the Mavericks. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. It's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's money in at the one.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
It's up a three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game, and Thompson throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Houston. Ball, the bounce pass. Davis. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He told me that Sengun won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Black. The Rockets making the shot. Outside, Ball. Lively sends a screen for Ball. Pass to Black. Rocket 6. Now, Lively. Outside Howard. Money with the rebound. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Howard hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Money. Screen by Sengun. That shot wide open.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Howard, the pass to Davis. Here's Black. Şengün with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Money. Şengün inside. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Money, launches it, and another three for Houston.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Ball. Still yet to score. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Kicks it out to Bradley. He tries for three, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Bradley. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Black. He's got 5. Outside, Ball. Pass to Davis. Over Thompson. Misses the baby hook. Houston leading by 6. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Davis. After the Rockets pick up 3. Ball, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Thompson inside the line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Second team foul.
On defense, Houston, they have a 9-point lead. Here's Black, and he banks in the layup. Black's got 7 points. Here's Money. He's got 6. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Money. Şengün passing to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, Ball. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle starts for Houston?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Tipped away. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Money, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Money. He's got 6. Driving in, and it's Brown missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Houston leading by 6. To the right side. From deep. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Like the pass to Howard. Back to Black. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the Rockets pick up 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Howard's got 9 points.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lets it go from 11, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks got the job done. He picked up 39 points and made everyone around him better with his passing. A whole lot of assists. And those are big numbers.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Anthony out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Bradley, and it's Money in at the shooting guard position. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good from Paxson. Rockets leading by 10. Anthony, the pass to Money. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Let's go. Nails the wide open jump shot. Bradley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defense.
Oh, wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Money, a three-pointer, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Out with it, out guarded by Money. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Money passes to Brent. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Garuba. And it's Anthony Black in for Cobb. From downtown, Dallas, no good that time either. Houston leading by 8. Anthony down low, working on Black, and it's Brown on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Paxson outside, back to Ball. Over Anthony. Ball with the bucket.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots. And Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Money. 10 points for him. Out to Anthony. A 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Black. He has 7. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Black kicks to Ball. Lively the pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. Davis setting the pick for Ball. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
We're not even at...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the...
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from... for the Rockets. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defense.
They've got Anthony Davis all out there with Black. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Howard in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Black, no good. It's trailed by 6. Here's Money, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Back to Howard. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Howard's got 12.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Bradley passes to Money. There's There's the triple. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Right side, ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside, Davis. And here is Howard. 12 points for him. Lively a screen on Bradley. Howard can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Here's Money. For the lead. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Outside, ball. Will it go? And it's good on the way in. Ball's got 12.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Money passes to Bradley. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Rockets lead by 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Right wing. Thompson against Davis. Here's Black. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12. The Rockets have gone approaching 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. It's stolen by Davis. Howard against Bradley. Howard, the pass to Ball. And it's Houston on the break, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Howard has it in the corner. Outside, Davis. Back to Howard. Davis setting the pick for Howard. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bradley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Black. 12 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got 15 points. Inside. Stolen away. Now Howard. Here's Black. Pass to Ball. Back to Black. For the lead. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Money. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its heel.
This crowd is stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
The shot. Lively the pass to Paxson. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 8. Houston in the lead. Here's Money. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Howard. Back to Ball. There's the three. Rockets with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfish. Just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
To the paint, wants to get it to Lively and does.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, LaMelo Ball, 2 behind him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Howard dishes to Black. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he sinks the second. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Black. 15 points in the game. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Brown's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Howard. Out to Anthony. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Abaji. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. Mavericks making a switch here. Winston's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pass to Garuba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. Gavi's checked in for Dallas.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Rockets now. 6-point game. Here's Abaji. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Howard kicks to Cobb. They get it back. And Howard has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And he jams it with authority.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
To Agbaji. 52 seconds left in the third. Now here's Anthony. Fires the three. Paxson pulls it in. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Bob with it. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Average trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Howard. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate.
And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Cole Anthony is out there with money. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Bradley, and it's Agbaji in at the 4-man position. There's Ball with the 3. Fires the 3. Agbaji pulls it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the basket by Money.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Mavericks trail by 8. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 5th foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Cam Whitmore. He's checked in for Anthony. Pass to Bernard. Here's Garuba. Sengun covering. That one drops for him. Garuba's got his first points in this one. Rockets leading by 6. Bounce pass from Whitmore. Houston moving it around. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Paxson. Here's Bernard. Now Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Money. Back up there for Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Outside ball. Shot from 12. Here's Paxson. Lets it go from deep. At the 10th. Great positioning on the putback. Bernard's got 26 points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Back to Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From past the arc. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Anthony Black's checked in for count. Houston leading by 6. Here's Money. Pass to Whitmore. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Money. Takes it inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Garuba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The kick out to Ball. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the wing for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bernard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Black. A three-pointer is right on target.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Money. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the left side wing. Here's Bernard, guarded by Bradley, to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Cam Whitmore. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Paxson's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Thompson's checked in. A nice shot by Black.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tricky.
Pass to Whitmore. Trying to get something going. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Money. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Davis is checked in for Paxson. Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets trail. It's Bradley on the wing. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here's ball. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
14 foul.
And here is Howard. Four on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wow. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Money. The foul call looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Davis finds ball. Dallas no good that time either.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Thompson misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Looking to end his cold spell, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Money, out to Thompson. Houston moving it around. From outside, off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass the ball. Here's Black. Over Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Bounce pass, Davis. Pass to Howard. Here's Black. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Money. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whitmore. And he nails that one right through the net. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. See if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Green by Şengün. Money passes to Şengün. The shot missing. Mavericks trail by 6.
And not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. And now we've got the intentional foul. Stolen by Lively.
Awesome hustle from him there on defense. Excellent steal.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Lively.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Howard with it. Now guarded by Money. Pass to Davis. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Howard down with both hands.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And the Mavericks call time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attack.
Here's Ball. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.